A reminder to the world. Xiefeng. January 24, 2023. On November 17, 2005, I talked about some of the content of a dialogue with the greatest creator in When the Purification Begins, 100 million people will die. Since the world was indifferent to my warning and guidance and did not believe it, the greatest creator indicated that 100 million people will die within 1 year of human time and then they will believe you. Did 100 million people die in 1 year? I can't find the exact data on the internet, so let's reason logically about whether 100 million people died within a year. According to various sources, the number of people infected with the novel coronavirus in mainland China has exceeded 80%. Let's calculate this conservatively, based on 75%, that is, 1 billion people who have been infected with this virus. According to public data statistics published by Tushio, the average death rate is 2.86%, so the number of people infected with the virus is 1.05 billion, and the number of deaths has been 30 million. Except for China, based on the calculation of 6.2 billion people in the world, the number of infected people should be 4.65 billion, and the number of deaths should be 133 million. This is the number of deaths within 3 years, with an average of 44.3 million deaths per year. Along with 30 million deaths in a 1-year period in China, the total number of deaths in 1 year was 74.3 million. Let's analyze how many people died from the natural global mortality rate from 2022 to January 2023. The average global mortality rate is 16.9 per thousand. Based on 7.6 billion people, 128 million people died. This is the number of deaths in the absence of special circumstances such as major epidemics and wars and cannot be counted in the warning of, when the purification begins, 100 million people will die. However, many of these deaths, conservatively calculated at 20%, are due to the onset of basic diseases caused by viral infection but are not counted in the number of deaths caused by this virus, which is 25.7 million. Combining the two items, the total number of deaths caused by the novel corona epidemic is 99,988,000, which is close to 100 million. In addition, the deaths from secondary disasters caused by factors such as epidemic prevention and control, suicides by jumping off a building, being burned to death, being unable to be treated a timely manner, etc., this number cannot be counted, but it is at least not less than 12,000 people. In this way, from January 2022 to January 2023, the number of deaths caused by the novel corona epidemic alone has reached 100 million, which has already fulfilled the prediction that 100 million people will die first within 1 year. What will happen next? I have no idea. But one thing is certain, human beings must change their traditional production and life mode and must begin to operate in accordance with the production and life mode of the second home created by Lifechanyuan. If human beings continue to think according to the traditional way and continue to produce and live according to the traditional life mode, I will just tell you, bigger troubles are yet to come.